Opal, you okay? Last night I had 2 slices of apple pie. What I eat in my weekend. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to it, you never know. So today's video is going to be 8 small habits I have implemented into my life to make my life slightly better. So let's go. Number 1 is journaling. So this is my journal. I have a whole thing of little bits and bobs here to show you, but this is my journal. I use it to clear my head, organize my thoughts, and just kind of have fun with it. So as you guys know, I used to do a 5-minute journal. I wanted to have more freedom with it. So I bought a little journal. It's not very big, but we're just gonna see how it goes as like a little practice. But basically, I write the date, I write whatever I'm feeling. Sometimes I put a quote, sometimes I don't. I sign off with the same thing every time because I think it's quite cute. I chose Still Growing, and then I put XO and then G with a little heart. But I love this thing. Like, I wanted to be able to do journaling at any time. I wanted to be able to do whatever I wanted, so not have a structure to follow, which I love structures, but I wanted something that didn't have structure, so I didn't have to be in a structured world. I don't know if that makes sense, but so that's my journal. I always write with a pink pen. If you couldn't tell, I like pink. Yeah. Number 2 is multivitamins. So I have these ones. They are Nature's Way multivitamin gummies, strawberry flavored. They're so yummy. They help with multiple different things. It says immunity, energy, heart health, eye health, stress and nerves, and strong bones and teeth. Basically, I started taking these because I was on the pill, and a lot of people were saying you need to take multivitamins because, you know, you get heaps of deficiencies and whatnot. So I started taking them, forgot about them, started taking them recently, like a week or 2 ago, and I'm loving them. I haven't noticed a big change. Like, I feel like with vitamins you won't notice a big change, but they're just really yummy and like a little gummy in the morning, so they're really good for me. Number 3 is Moody drinks. I love Moody. I haven't been drinking it as much. I think it's just because I just couldn't be bothered, but I've started drinking them again. I've got the pink lemonade one because I just can't get away from it. It was the first one I tried and it's just amazing. But this one helps with gut, stress and mood. I'm pretty sure I did get this when I got on the pill as well. I tried the cans first and they were really good. So I got the little blend. It's just a powder. This one's new. I just finished off my old one. Literally just powder with a little scoop, put it in some water. It's amazing. I love. It's also just really yummy, so I would recommend. My mum loves Moody. Like, I'll put a little video up here, but she has pre and probiotic blends, she has electrolyte, she has the nighttime hot chocolate that helps her sleep better. She loves Moody, so she just buys me one. I used to buy them before and she tried them and she was like, oh, this is really nice, so she started buying them herself. Anyway, number 4 is I have like 3 different apps that help me organize my life. Notion is one of them. I can make a video going through my Notion if you want. I spend a lot of time and I'm watching a lot of tutorial videos on how to set it up, but I've done it and I'm happy with it. But I really love Notion. I have a little page for everything. One of them being content creation. So I have a little idea list and a calendar and heaps of different stuff. But I also got a recent app called Structured, which is basically a visual to-do list. I'm loving it so far. You literally just chuck in what you want to do and it can tell you, like, you've got 6 hours in between this task and this task, why don't you fill it with something? So I'm really liking it, and I made it all pink, so Another app I have is Time Tree. It's a calendar app that I have it shared with my best friend Danica, so we can see what each other is doing, and it just makes it a lot easier. We were trying to use Google Calendar, but I don't use Google Calendar. I use Apple Calendar. So it was a bit difficult to sort that out, because then on my Apple Calendar I had my Google Calendar and my calendar. too much. So we got Time Tree and I love it. I love it. I love it. Number 5 is cleaning. I know this sounds ridiculous, but just the small habit of getting home, like just before I go to bed, putting clothes away, clearing my desk up so it's clear for the morning, just doing small things like that, like when I get up in the morning, make my bed so it looks like nicer. Just doing small things like that really just help make my day a lot better and my world and everything, just so that I know it doesn't look messy. And when things are messy to me, it stresses me out. And I'm like, oh, I've got to clean my room. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Whereas if I just do these small little steps, it looks clean, like it looks tidy. And I really enjoy just doing that stuff. Number 6 is sunscreen. I have the Nivea Sun Protect and Moisture Lock SPF 50 because I need to protect my skin. Basically, I didn't used to wear sunscreen very often, but I think I went on some sort of pill or skincare when I got acne, and they were like, you need to wear sunblock. So I've been through so much different variations of sunblock and I could never find one, but Nivea is just, you know, it's gonna protect you. After doing some research, it helps you not get sunburnt. Helps with like, you know, like try and reduce or prevent aging with like wrinkles and things like that and dark spots. And I have noticed a bit of a difference after starting to use sunblock a lot, that my acne scars haven't been as prominent. They're still there, but they're definitely kind of chillaxing a bit. Number 7 is balanced meals. Sorry, my dog's over there and I'm just watching her try and catch a fly. Number 7 is balanced meals. I can do a video of what I eat in a week because it's not always balanced. Like I will have a little treat here and there, but I have started eating quite, I don't want to say healthy, but just having a lot of protein, a lot of carbs, well not a lot of carbs, but like healthy-ish. Like this morning I had a little bit of a, I had a little chocolate muesli bar kind of thing, but then straight after I had toast with cream cheese on and eggs. For lunch I'm gonna make a cucumber salad, like just kind of eating like that, and then there probably will be a little chocolate later for dessert. Last night I had 2 slices of apple pie. No, I'm joking, it's all good because, you know, I don't eat terribly, you know, I don't have Maccas every day of the week and I don't have chocolate 24/7. I'm quite proud of myself because I used to have like Nutella on toast and then go to school and have Nutella on a sandwich, and you know, I'm trying my best to kind of stay balanced. So I'm allowed to have, everyone is allowed to have chocolate and lollies and things that you might not count as healthy foods. And then you can also have healthy foods. Like, don't stress yourself out. Like, eat what you want, but I am trying to keep a balance, a little balance. Number 8 is staying on top of my skincare. I do sometimes struggle with this. So usually when I get home from work, I really struggle to get my ass up and go and like wash my face, but I'm working on it. I am staying quite consistent, but yeah, it's a bit difficult when I'm quite tired and I just cannot be bothered. So basically my skincare is quite simple. I gentle cleanse my face at least once a day. So this morning I didn't cleanse my face because sometimes it can get really dry, and I basically just wash it with water, chuck that on. I've heard that it's not good to do that, but I've also heard that it is good to do that. So I'm basically doing an experiment right now, seeing if it differs in my skin. Anyway, so gentle cleanse and then moisturize and sunblock. I know that's really bad, but sometimes simple is better. I have been told to get a toner, but my skin, like all the toners I've tried, my skin hates. So I've just got to find the correct one. On top of just my normal skincare, I'm trying to do LED masks a couple of times a week, maybe a face mask once a week. Just try and do little things like that to kind of help with my skin. My friend Kirsha, who you saw in the last video, also put me on a new like body moisturizer. You can actually use it on your face apparently. I haven't tried that yet. Anyway, it is very nice. Like, I never used to like putting moisturizer on my body after a shower, but I've started getting really like, I think the heat kind of strips the oil from my skin, so I'm trying to moisturize it again, and the moisturizer is amazing. oh my god, like, I think it's the mixer. Anyway, basically, brilliant moisturizer. But Kersha, thank you so much for putting me on that. I will forever be grateful. So that is all the little habits that I could think of that I've implemented into my life to make my life a little bit better. If you like this video, give it a like if you want, subscribe if you want, don't really mind. If any of these items or habits kind of spoke out to you and was like, oh, I'd love to see a video on that, let me know. Like, I don't mind doing what I eat in my week, and you know what I mean, or skincare routine, or how my organization of my mind, as in journaling or Notion or all the apps that I have. I'll do a video on that. You can ask me anything, whatever, comment, text me, DM me, do whatever, I don't know. Anyway, that's the end of this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.